Yeah, he looks good. He's rehabbed very hard, so he looks good.
Kevin, can you tell us, did you go to the Ohio State and Texas game?
Yes, I did.
And what were your thoughts?
Great experience. Good job, Coach Day and that crew. That's really the first big-time college football game I've ever been to, with all respect to the Penn Quakers. So it was fun for me to be able to take my boys down there. Had a blast. The shoe was rocking. It was very cool.
And what about Mike Hall? He still wasn't out there as much as he saw. What's this kind of status?
Yeah, no update. Just continuing to work very hard at rehab.
Same with
Was out here, did some good work.
oh, you did?
Still no update on Quinn Jones?
I don't have an update.
And if he happens to show up on Wednesday or Thursday, could you be able to get it ready?
Yeah, I can't get into that. American, hard to expect.
In this thing sort of transition, I mean, into full. I mean, is this sort of one of those weird days, not quite game week, but I mean,
It's game week now. What we did today was mostly Browns versus Browns, meaning competitive periods, our ones versus ones, and that's in an effort to get the weekend out of our guys and sharpen up what we're doing from a competitive standpoint. Now, a lot of the stuff that we introduced on offense and defense was stuff that will be in when we hand these guys the game plan. So you're trying to do both, but you never want to lose sight of competing. I thought our guys did a nice job today.
How's Isaiah Bond caught up to speed since he's
Caught up mentally, no issues. Very intelligent kid. Is working a lot of extra hours and time with Coach O'Shea and Coach Bravo Brown to get caught up, but he's very intelligent, so he's up to speed.
Kevin, just
Yeah, doing a nice job. Worked hard just to get back out there, and he feels like he's been out here for a while now, just getting acclimated, but feels good.
What about this? Martin, expecting him to play more on the outside now, and how he's done there.
Yeah, I think Greg's a great football player. Where he lines up, really, it doesn't matter so much as he's talented and versatile enough to do both. So we'll see where we kind of deploy him as the season goes on, but he's able to do both at a high level.
I've asked you about Alex right before, but through the first 3 preseason games as you look to week 1, what has he shown you in terms of getting back from that injury, how he's tackled it and approached that job, wanting to get that started?
Yeah, Cam, that injury is really in his past. He's really moved past it because he worked so hard in the offseason to get ready. So I see a guy who's moving really well. We know he can win with power, he can win with speed. But he looks like himself to me.
Kevin, you guys asked Jerome Ford to do so many different things. This first kick returning, starting running back, getting that cross-cutting guy. Is he showing you?
He's a player that makes big plays. Has the speed to go the distance on any given time he touches the rock. He's, like you mentioned, he's kick return for us when he hadn't done it in the past, and worked hard at that and developed into a good returner. So he's a guy that we can trust in the run game, trust in the pass game, and has that elite trait of speed.
How do you feel about this team just heading to this week?
Yeah, I'm excited for the football team, Mary Kay. I'm excited for all the work that these guys have put in. It's a group, like I've mentioned to you before, that has done everything we've asked them to do. So it's fun when you get to this point in the calendar and you have that game that's within a week and you're into game week and you get to see these guys in the roles that they've earned. But for me, it's never moves past very far the idea that these guys have worked so hard for this. And the games, this is the fun part for them. It's a fun part for our fans as well.
How excited are you and your guys to get open the season at home down there on the lake?
Yeah, very lucky. We like playing in front of our fans. It's week 1. It's going to be a beautiful day down there, so I know we'll have a great crowd down there, and they make a huge difference for us. It's a tough place to play. Visitors have a tough time operating in that crowd noise, and the dog pound will be rocking.
Kevin, I know Rocket said he was going to spend this past weekend, in trying to get up to speed, get in the playbook. How much of a difference did you notice just from the first day you had him to now?
Very intelligent kid, so he's picking everything up very quickly. Deuce will be able to spend some extra time with him today to catch him up, but he's very intelligent, so he's working hard at it.
Jerome, now that we are here for week one, what just excites you about the run game specifically and the progress you guys have made over the course of offseason and training camp?
The most exciting part is being able to go out there and put it on tape and, put everything together that we've been working on, like you said, and actually go out there and do it and show that we real good at running the ball.
How's Rocket fit in so far?
It's only been like 2 days for him, but he getting to it. We all still kind of getting to know each other a little bit. We ain't really had too much time together, but so far he picking it up fast, helping him as much as we can, and making sure he feel comfortable in the room.
Is there anything specifically that you could maybe share with him that you think that might help him get along a little bit quicker?
Just be patient with Deuce. He real intense. His workout's real intense, and as time goes on, you're going to get it.
Jerome, we've asked you a few times if this feels like a 2020 run game, where like the older, like 2020 run game, stuff like that. You've always said no, it's a 2025 run game.
Right.
So how do you define that? What does that mean?
We get into, it's not the same because we don't have the same people, not the same mentality, and we're just going to have to show you when we get to it.
There's this passion for this run game to be back to what it was, the strength of the team, and I think you said like aggressiveness is kind of the identity that you guys want for your run game. So for you, like how do you shoulder the weight of the desire to get that run game going, knowing that you're a big part of that, you have a hand in it?
Just knowing that if I do my job, everything else will fall into place. It's not just me that's a part of the run game, it's the O-line, wide receivers, quarterbacks, carrying out fakes on wide zone, or receivers digging it in the run game, and with everybody coming and being a part of that, we've been having a lot of success.
Jerome, apologies to you for this before, but for you going into week one, like how does it feel for you individually kind of being the elder statesman of this running back room, like them going to you for advice and everything like that?
It's different, something I got to get used to, but like I said before, just help it as much as I can in any way possible.
Jerome, how important was the final preseason game for you, just to kind of get ready for the season?
It was great. Something that we needed to do from a conditioning standpoint, getting a feel for the game, feeling the game speed with Joe and the rest of the O-line. So I feel like it was big for us, and I feel like we went out there and did what we could.
Jerome, just in your time on this team, like how have you grown to appreciate these division matchups, like just the tough-nosed nature of them, running the ball, and the fact that you play all three of your division opponents in the first 6 games? How much of a challenge is that, and how much excitement does it bring?
It's a big challenge. I really take pride in it, knowing that me personally, I talk to my friends about it all the time. They're Bucs fans. I'm like, we have the hardest division in the NFL. I feel like Steelers are a great team, Ravens, their defense, and the Bengals, of course. I take a lot of pride in going against these guys twice a year, and I feel like it prepares us for those other teams.
Has Coach told you how he's going to utilize you and Dylan on Sunday, whether it's going to be kind of a split or you're going to get the lion's share of the carries?
We haven't went over it yet, but it's probably a coach question.
Summer of work in the books. Like, what are you looking forward to most when it comes to that week one matchup?
Just being able to go out there and compete and make plays. Being out there, seeing the fans again. We start off at home, and I guess that's probably one of the biggest parts, having fun out there, being in front of the home crowd.
Ever since you've been here, you've been asked to do so many things. I go back to when you were returning kicks for the first time. You've been asked to do so many different roles. How has that helped you grow as a player?
Just shows the more you can do is what Coach says. A lot of guys have, made the 53 like Aiden by pretty much doing whatever you can to be on the team. And like I've said before, any way that I can help, I'll help, whether it's giving out water, handshakes, whatever I need to do, returning kicks, running back, receiver, whatever I need to do to help the team, I'm willing to do it.
Jerome, obviously they go and they grab Sean, Dylan. You had to restructure the contract. You didn't know, what your role is going to be now. You're being first starting position again. How does that kind of motivate you? Yeah, I mean, first you can't this opportunity again to kind of show out.
I really didn't need it for motivation. Ready to go every day, treat every day and everything like my number's going to be called, and just ready.